Hey, it's Steve Luethje. I've been speaking to a lot of buyers recently, and I'm getting the same answer from most of them. They want to wait because the market's going down. Okay, but does that really make any sense? And as a mortgage loan officer and a realtor at the same time, I really want you to understand the math associated with that because I don't think you're seeing the full picture. So, just real quick, it won't take a minute, it won't take very long, but if you are getting a typical loan amount here in Silicon Valley, jumbo loan, it's a 30-year term, and right now we're at about 6.5, maybe 6.75% on the interest rate. So your payment on that would be $6,320 for that loan. So all those people that are on the fence and saying, I'm going to wait for prices to go down. So this would be a typical purchase price of about 1.2 million, which is right in the median price for our area of Silicon Valley. So if it goes down another 100,000, would that be something that you'd be interested in? So let's take a look at that. So 900,000 loan amount approximately. And you're not going to get that 6.5% interest rate if the prices have gone down, because the reason the prices went down is that the interest rates went up. So in another 3 months, the Fed has already said they're on a tightening schedule, and they're going to be tightening another 3 times probably minimum. But by January, February, and possibly even December, we could be 1.5% higher interest rates. But let's just say if we're 1% higher interest rates. So we'll go 7.5. Let's just say that's December. Guess what? Your payment's the same. $6,300, right about that, $6,300. In the meantime, you've paid rent, probably $4,000 a month, so you've just thrown away $12,000 of rent. But your overall payments for the loan are going to be the same, whether you buy today or whether you buy in December. So let's look at what the more likely scenario is for prices to drop another $100,000. You're really probably talking about an 8% interest rate. So let's calculate that out. So $6,603. That's actually $300 more payment than you would have been paying. And your total interest paid over the lifetime of the loan is going to be $200,000 higher. So you got a $100,000 decrease in price, but you're going to pay $200,000 more over the life of that loan. And your payments every month are going to be $300 more. And you also have paid rent for the time that you waited to buy that house. So does this really make sense? Could we go to 8.5? I think we could. 8.5. So let's look at that. That's going to be $600 more a month for that payment. So if you wait for the prices to drop another 100,000. So where is that number, as what I'm going to ask you if you're a buyer, where is that number that's going to cause you to buy? So if you went to 800, so if we drop $200,000 for a purchase, guess what? And you saved $170 a month about. In the meantime, you've been paying $4,000 a month, and you're saving maybe $170 a month because you waited to buy the home. So to me, that doesn't make a lot of sense. I think you'd rather get in a house and get in a place that's going to start building wealth for your family. So hopefully that is something that helps clarify your home purchase, and we're always happy to help you get it going now, because I think we're in the best shape we can be. The other thing that I really want to make clear to people is that we're going to go through a tightening cycle here with the Fed. We're going to get interest rates. They're probably going to get up to 8.5, maybe even 9%. But they're going to come down in a year or year and a half. So keep in mind, you buy the house, you're going to hold the house, you're going to hold it at least 5 years. The average holding time in Silicon Valley is actually 13. But let's just say you're only going to hold it 5 years. We haven't had a decrease in prices of significance more than twice in the last 30 years. So, and every single 5-year period in the last 50 years, actually the last 60 years, has resulted in higher prices for houses. And that's exactly what's going to happen as soon as the Fed starts lowering interest rates again. They're going to hit their peak, whatever that ends up being, and then they're going to lower prices again, or they're going to lower interest rates again. And guess what's going to happen to the prices? So if you bought it at 900 and the interest rates drop, guess what? You're going to get instant equity because those prices are going to go back up by $100, maybe $200,000. So you're way better off buying now if you can swing the payments. And happy to talk to you about that. So give me a call, 408-318-9628, and I hope this was helpful. Take care.